As many of you know, I'm the program coordinator for Reunite and Beasley's Paw Prints. Usually, I'm all about talking about those programs, but this morning it's a little bit different. This morning, I like to talk to you about my children, my hearts. My youngest, Rachel, is 21. She'll graduate from the social work program at FGCU this spring. She's amazing. My daughter has a huge heart and a passion to help others, for the most part because of the environment that she grew up in. My son, Alex, is 22 and lives in a group home in Lehigh. After Alex was born, we were told that he has Down syndrome. Initially, Alex developed very typically for a child with Downs, but by age 4, I knew something was wrong. He would isolate himself from his peers, line toys up, and get upset when something was not exactly where it was supposed to be. And he was still not talking. I knew then what it took doctors 2 more years to tell us. Alex has autism. My marriage ended in divorce, which is all too common when there's a child with special needs. Except for visits with her dad, we were on our own. If you've ever been a caretaker, you know the toll that it takes emotionally, mentally, and physically. And just to add insult to injury, you often become isolated. By the time Alex was 6, it became very difficult to go anywhere. His behavior was unpredictable, and the meltdowns became more dangerous the older that he got. Friendships that I had rarely survived because of our circumstances. Alex had no friends at all, despite my best efforts. I remember being so desperate that I once went up to a mom of a boy that Alex really liked and offered them $10 for him to just come and play with Alex once a week. They declined. My beautiful, funny, sweet, but tough as nails boy would cry because he desperately wanted friends. And I would cry too because I couldn't fix it. I called 211 looking for an after-school program because the ones at his school were not equipped to handle his behaviors or protect him from being bullied. There is only one program for children with special needs, but only for high schoolers, which was still years away. The reason I'm telling you this is because some of the programs that we so desperately needed then are now here. There are agencies like Family Initiative that provide the space for children on the spectrum to be able to play, make friends, and just be themselves. There's also Gigi's Playhouse, a Down Syndrome Achievement Center that offers activities from birth all the way through the lifetime. These programs do not fill all of the voids, but there are even more programs starting out right now for families like ours. I'm telling you all this because when I think about giving back to the United Way, I'm not just giving back to the programs that exist today, but because I know what it's like to not have those programs. This year, I was able to attend a ribbon cutting event at Family Initiative. But when I spoke with the co-founder, David Brown, a few stray tears slipped by when I said that this was the first time in many years that I had felt any hope. I said that though I wish that Family Initiative had been there when we needed them years ago, I was incredibly grateful that they are here now for the next generation. Then David, being who he is, said, "Jen, it's because of parents like you who have fought so hard for your children that we are here now." When I think about giving back to the United Way, I know that I'm not just giving to help fund programs. I give back knowing that what we are funding is hope. I'm blessed to be the program coordinator for Reunite. My son is enrolled so that I have hope that God forbid he should ever wander off. He has his best chance of being located. I also coordinate Beasley's Paw Prints and get to see the pure magic of pet therapy on folks with or without cognitive issues. I've seen children with Down syndrome and autism gain a new furry friend. We are fortunate not only to have the incredible honor of working for the United Way, but also the privilege of helping to fund hope. Let me be clear. The need still exceeds what exists, but with passion, determination, and funding, there is so much more hope. That is my reason for giving. Thank you.